Hey everyone, Wagwan. This is Dutch. Welcome to my channel, Artwork by Dutch. Welcome to day 10 of Dutchtober, hashtag Dutchtober. We are, or I am, doing some inking practice and inking Wonder Woman. That was one I randomly chose. I was actually thinking about it, so subconsciously I might have just picked it. But yeah, so it's a beautiful piece I did, and just doing some sound checks here. ADHD related. You know, one thing, it's not really ADHD related, but I might switch over to adding these on. So these are for driving or for gaming. There are these colored lenses, you know, the ones you see on the infomercials. I might start wearing them at conventions, look like Liberace, Liberace. And it kind of helps not only with the computer glare, but it helps with that scotopic sensitivity issue I have with judging distances. I really need to be using them more. The blue light glasses also help, but if you see my ticker going down on my Patreon, please feel free to join and help support the channel. That way I'm hoping to eventually afford the glasses needed for my scotopic sensitivity so I can play ball, play sports, do the sports things that you guys do that ADHD type people typically don't do, or creatives like myself don't do. But I digress. So again, inking Wonder Woman. I've just been coloring with the other ones with Copics and Ohuhu markers. I am almost done with 5. I'm working on the Lois Lane one right now, adding the background, and probably will go through and touch things up on that. But the other first 4 of the month that I did, the first 4 are done. I have the 5th one I'm working on, and the 6th one I'll get to. So stay tuned. Follow me on the Instagram. You can find all the information in the beacons and my beacons link in the description down below to follow me on Instagram and all my social medias and everything else. So on that note, before we move over to start inking, remember to please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers before or by the end of 2023. We're at 102, so we're halfway there, or we're 1/5 of the way there. So let's go. Let's have that push. Help other creators out there if you're on. Helps me. Let me know. Drop your information either here or message me. So make sure you do that.
Do it! Just do it!
Never gets old. So let's drive over to my desk and check this out. All right, just give me one moment here. So this is the Wonder Woman. Starting to get a little dusk here in Arizona. Throw some light on the situation. Give me just a moment. Let's see here. All right, so this is the piece I did. You see there's a 10 above. I haven't taken it downstairs yet. I haven't taken it downstairs to work on it. Okay, so I am throwing up on my screen my Facebook page. Catch anybody if they're commenting. Grab my iPad and head over to the desk and start inking. All right, so I've been using this marker pen all week. And I just remembered I got it from Dyson. here in Chandler, the Japanese store. I think I got it for like $2. It's a good sale. This one I was really hesitant about inking, just because it came out beautiful. It's one of those rare ones where the image in your head of how you have the character and the execution of what I want. And I was also doing some new techniques that I was developing with the Riley method on working on lips. I was watching, as I mentioned yesterday, Ryan Benjamin. No, it's the Proco course, and they had CB Sublowski on today, and he's talking about working on things that you're weak on, like hands, feet. Mine have been lips. Hands, I'm not having that big of an issue. Sometimes they're too big or too small. Maybe the pose isn't right, but it's something I can rework. I'm not afraid of tackling a hand. Now that I think of it as drawing a noodle, I'll show that in a video one day. And feet, not an issue as well. It's been just the lips, facial expressions. So I've been working on that a lot off screen. And so I was coming up with something new, trying it out, and this one actually, the execution, like I said, came along just perfectly. So I'm sorry for my big head coming in. That far right eye causing a little issue there. But he is right about one thing. The thing I'm weakest at is inking traditionally, so it's what I'm this challenge is important to me to become comfortable doing this. I think because I digital ink so often that I can always undo things, so don't get that with the traditional media. I want to be able to have those happy accident mistakes that I've seen many artists like Adam Hughes, Mark Brooks, Steve Rude, when they make a mistake, but they still think about it and fix it. Comes with experience, so or Brian Stelfreeze, he did another beautiful piece of Etrigan, the Demon. It's beautifully inked. There's one artist I have not met yet is Brian Stelfreeze. So I'm hoping the noise quality of the fan behind me is kind of eliminated. Let me know in the comments below. I am using a new feature of StreamYard, which should eliminate background noise and make the audio crisper. Yeah, I want to do that Proco course, but at the moment, the scratch amount for it is not there. It's a bit expensive. I'll wait till it goes on a sale on his studio. I wish I could just cherry pick parts of it, what I need. It's extremely warm here in Arizona today in October. Usually gets cool, but climate change is no joke. I think I just messed that up. But figure out how to fix it later. Oh, this is a curved. So right now I'm sweating. I'm trying not to sweat on the drawing. This might be one I just take in and color digitally. So let's see here. Now, actually, these yellow glasses are not working as I thought they would with the light above me. Two aren't jiving. Gotta look back at my example for that hand, so I won't tackle that. So, are you guys doing the Inktober challenge as well, or one of the challenges? Like, I know this inside, I have to redo this. The way I just drew it doesn't jive with how I think the pattern is, which is this. It blooms out from the center and comes in like a heart shape. So I will tackle that at a later date. And I'll tackle this hand later as well. No, this is the cape. I was kind of wondering what this was. If it was her hair or... That's the flag. Got some strands of hair. It's randomly coming out. So when I did an Amiya piece, my character from my comic The Wayfarer, and I used this brush to color in her hair, but it's actually a lot lighter. It's not true black. It's kind of a blackish yellow. I think Shelby had mentioned, Shelby Robertson. So it didn't quite come out as dark as I wanted to. So I had to use the Ohuhu markers to make it a little blacker. Do her hair, which came out nice. So some things I'll tackle offline, which will be the armor and her hand. Reason why I'm hesitant is, again, I'm using a marker. I don't have a pencil around to fix this pinky here. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Taking my knead eraser, lightly going through. Sorry for the earthquake. Let's take care of this now. Maybe let's go through and darken the outline of the character. All right, you're starting to come alive here. I was kind of worried about my glove smearing. This part I just did. Again, sorry for my head being in there. Forgot to take these glasses off. All right, so there we go. It's Wonder Woman. Looking pretty nice here. All right, everyone. There we go. So we've just done Wonder Woman inking. Still a lot of things I'll do post. But, you know, not bad. That's pretty good what I did there. Not liking it. And I just realized I forgot to put music back on again. So I'll have to make sure I put a post-it note and check that out. But this is day 10 of my inking practice. I'm also using it as a coloring practice with markers. But yeah, this one actually came out the way I wanted it to. The face, the body, just the outfit, the armor, section. I was looking at different interpretations of it that's been in the comics. So I'm actually going to go back and look at the Gal Gadot one again and check my reference and actually do that. So stay tuned. If I don't color this with Copics, I will be coloring this digitally. So I'll, if I do that digitally, I'll have another live stream or recording of doing that, going through my flattening process and rendering. So thanks everybody for joining for this half hour doing this. Catch me day 11. I have no idea which one I'm gonna draw. I'm looking at the Dazzler one and thinking I want to ink it, but I also don't want to ink it traditionally. I want to do it digitally and color it just because it's so perfect. I'll show you. I was supposed to show you what it looked like today. I'll put a note, check it, and do it tomorrow. But there's an Iron Man one, Mystique. I've got quite a few just sitting down there, so they're at least gonna last me until next week, and then I'll have to do some more sketches on the side. But thanks everybody. Make sure again you like, subscribe, hit that notification. Thanks Shelby for joining. You're at Classic College. Nice, man. If I had a phone in college back in the day, I would not have paid attention to anything with what I was doing. So somehow StreamYard is not acting right, but usually I have to drive out from my desk, but it's not operating correctly here. So I'm going to just end the live stream. So thanks everybody again for joining. Shelby, pay attention in class, or the teacher's going to wrap your knuckles with the cane. Take you later, everybody. Take care. Bye.